Hey, what's up? What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Ashay back at you with another video. So before we get started today's video, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have, welcome back. And give this video a big thumbs up, letting me know that you enjoy videos like so. Let's get into it. All right. So today's gonna be kind of like a continuation-ish of our last reading that we did, which was pretty much about you having good things on the way and just believing that you deserve it. Okay. And so this next message is kind of going to be a continuation, but we're just going to just pull fresh new cards, new energy, and just see, kind of what Spirit has to say in relation to that previous message or what else Spirit has to say in general. So let's go ahead and let's get started on today's video. So the very first thing, you guys, that I was picking up on was change. You have to be comfortable with change. In order to grow, you have to get comfortable with change, okay? So, you may decide that you want to reinvent yourself this year, but you're struggling to really stick to the changes, okay? You may get anxiety. How do you feel when you hear the word change, okay? Does the word change make you uncomfortable? Does it make you excited? How does it make you feel? Okay, I want you to really address that. And let me know in the comments if you feel comfortable, okay? So let's go ahead and see here. What do we need to know? What's the message? What's the vibe? What's the energy? All right, so we have the Death card coming out, which represents what? Change. Transformation. I'm just at an all for words, y'all. Like, genuinely. I'm just at an all right now. Okay, so we have the Death card coming out here. And so, again, I want you to really think about your relationship to the word change, you guys, okay? There are so many changes. Okay, hold up. I feel like there's so many changes that are happening for us, and they're kind of happening all at once. Okay, and I just heard a message for some of you guys. These changes are happening all at once is because you're trying to do too much at one time. Okay, you're trying to lose 50 pounds. Okay, you're trying to go vegan, pescatarian. You're trying to read 50 books in a day. You're trying to wake up at 4:30. Okay, and live the black girl luxury life, whatever. But I feel like you're just doing too much. Okay, I'ma say it. Okay? I'ma say it, Libra. I'ma say it, Cancer. Okay, I'ma say it. You just try to do too much. It's like you finally feel super excited and motivated to change, to make the changes that you want to make in your life. But at the same time, just understand that change is not going to happen overnight. Okay, you're not going to drink one glass of water and your skin going to get clear. Okay, you're not going to work out one time and you're going to see results. Okay, you're not going to meditate one time and achieve mindfulness. All right. So what do you do? Ooh, am I talking too loud? What do you do when you lose that tenacity? What do you do when you are depressed? What do you do when you're sad? What do you do when you're frustrated? What do you do when you feel alone, when you feel unmotivated? Okay, that's what Spirit is talking about. Yeah, it's new year, new you, but the old you still in there. Okay, bitch. The old you still in there. Let's be real. Come on. Let's be fucking for real, okay? The old you is still in there. And a lot of times we try to trick ourselves into change and transformation, okay? And while I do believe that a little delusion is healthy for everyone, let's be for real, y'all. The old you is still lingering in there. That childhood trauma is still there that hasn't been addressed. That mother wound is still you that hasn't been addressed. Your abandonment issues are in you that you haven't addressed. Okay, that anxiety, that depression, it's still in there. Okay, that's why they call it a disease, right? It's still in there. And I'm not saying this to depress you, to be the Debbie Downer friend. Okay, I'm your bestest friend. Okay, but I'm gonna be real with you. Let's not act like the old you ain't still in there. Let's not act like the old you ain't saying, girl, fuck this, go get a bottle. The old you ain't saying, girl, warm up some of the damn treats. Let's make some cookies, okay? The old you ain't saying, girl, ain't nobody got time waking up at 4:30 today. The old you ain't saying, girl, call them. Call them just one more time. Call them. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. So rather than ignore, okay, rather than trying to ignore the you that's in there, the old you, and just, immediately just stepping into this new year, new you energy. Okay, Spirit is coming through with a message saying to acknowledge. You can acknowledge and not linger and not live in that energy. What did you acknowledge about yourself in 2023 that you needed to work on this year? Did you acknowledge that you maybe needed a therapist? Did you acknowledge that maybe your business isn't growing because you need a coach? Do you acknowledge that perhaps you haven't been as invested into your hobby to turn it into a business that you're passionate about? Maybe you haven't been giving it your all and maybe you need help. Am I making sense? Okay, I'm talking to somebody. All right. But we have the death card coming out here, you guys. And the death card is about change, transformation, rebirth. So I just want to throw that in there, that while you're reinventing yourself to this new year, new me, don't forget the old you still there. And it still needs some work, and it still needs your attention. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and let's pull another card. Spirit, why is the death card here? What do we need to change? Okay. What do we need to change, Spirit? All right. So we got the Two of Cups coming out. We got the Two of Cups. Can't make this up. So some of us are needing to change our relationships. So, I just heard this for somebody. Maybe you are doing good with the diet. Maybe you are doing good with the skincare regimen. Maybe you are doing good about the workout. Maybe you are doing good about your health. Maybe you've been doing your thing and you're like, Ashay, this ain't even for me. That message ain't even for me though. Okay. Maybe you've been doing good with everything but the relationships in your life. Maybe you haven't cut out somebody that you've been needing to cut out for a while now, and they just still dangling in your energetic field. Maybe you've decided to give somebody a second chance, even though this is like their fifth chance here. Ace of Cups. Maybe you decided to give somebody a second chance. Maybe you decided that you don't really know how to cut them off, so you're going to ignore them, like you're trying to ignore the old you. The last year you, like the couple of days ago you. Maybe you just decide that if you just start answering the phone for them and, start acting funny, they just going to go away. That's what you thought. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. All right. But, I really feel like there are some relationships in our life that are requiring us to change. For us to grow, for us to let go, for us to be transformed. So you may feel this week, okay, whenever you're watching this video, this is a timeless message, but you may feel this week like people really testing you. You may feel like people are really testing you this week, left and right. People are testing your patience, okay? It may be your children, it may be your partner, it could be your friends, it could be your siblings, your family, whoever. You may feel like your relationships are being tested. Maybe these people are testing your boundaries. Let's say you was going to bed at 8 o'clock and everybody trying to hit you up at 7:45. Like I said, I put my foot down, Maybe you said that we was going to start the year off right with the clean house, and it just seems like everybody got dirtier and dirtier. Come on. Okay, that's me. That's me. And so understand this on a serious note, you guys. Whenever we set in stone or we say that we are going to change, that we are going to transform, understand that we will be met with challenges. And relationships are a mirror, okay? That's the beautiful thing about relationships. You ever notice how most of the lessons you've learned in your life has come through an interaction with someone else? Whether that is the gas station lady, whether that is your sister, your mom, your cousin, your partner, your best friend, a stranger driving in the car next to you out of control. There's always a lesson that we are learning when it comes to interacting with other people. That's one of the reasons why we're here reincarnated into this human experience. So don't forget to get your lessons as you are evolving, as you are growing, as you are transforming, okay? And these lessons are going to come to you through the form of the relationships in your life. So rather than losing your patience or losing your cool, okay, for somebody, I just heard somebody say they wasn't going to cuss no more, okay? Rather than losing your patience and losing your cool, ask yourself in that moment that you are being tested, what is this relationship trying to teach me right now? What is this conversation? Is it teaching me patience? What is this relationship? What is this conversation? This thing that is testing me right now? What is it teaching me? Take a moment and pause and ask yourself that, okay? Okay, let's see. I know you're like, dang, Ashay, how was this like a part two to the other message? The other message was like hitting, okay? It was just making me feel like I just woo woo. That's how it be, y'all. That's how it be. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know? I don't want to make this message too long. Spirit, what do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Okay, so we have the Star card coming out here, and that is beautiful. We have another major arcana card. It's about hope, inspiration, creativity, calm, spirituality, healing, this renewal energy, right? And so this is a time of healing, okay? This card also represents, a strong connection to spirituality and the potential for emotional and physical healing. Do you guys hear that? So whenever you're interacting with these people and they're getting on your nerves, okay, they're really testing your patience, I want you to ask yourself, is this an opportunity for me to heal something emotional or something physical? Something that maybe I tried to bury and repress from 2023, that old me, the one I just tried to bury in the backyard and walk away with a shallow grave. Maybe that. For some of you guys, this is your children, okay? What parts of your children frustrating you remind you of yourself as a kid or remind you of your parents? And I want you to journal these things down, okay? Take notice of these things, Spirit is saying, okay? And I also heard another message. The more serious you are about your goals, the more serious you are about changing, other people will get in line, okay? But people are going to test those boundaries, okay? When they see you doing the work, look at that. When they see you doing the work, Eight of Pentacles, when they see you focusing on yourself, when they see you trying to do better, naturally, it's just a human nature to test things, to test the limits. So let's say you're not, drinking anymore, right? So you keep having situations that try your patience to make you want to buy a drink, or you're not smoking anymore, and you keep having things that happen to test your patience for you to want to roll up, right? Or, whatever it may be. You had a stressful day at work and you're like, I really don't feel like working out, but it's a test. It's a test. It's a test. It's a test. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to actually put y'all, not as soon as I'm talking about testing and patience, everything just shut down, okay? Everything just died. The microphone died, the camera died, everything just died. Okay, everything just died on me. So, baby, if that's not confirmation of being tested, okay, let's go ahead and dive right back into this message, y'all, because ain't nothing finna stop this pony, okay? So, y'all, let's go ahead and let's pull some self-care cards, y'all. What can we do to care for ourselves during this time, okay? During this time, what can we do? Spirit, give us some advice. Okay. Give us some advice, Spirit. What should we do? All right, so the card we have out is deep breathing. Okay, so breathe in deep with me, friend. Deep breathing. Just take a breath. That's what I had to do when everything just died right now. I was like, "Ooh, Lord. Ooh, baby Jesus. What is going on here?" I don't just preach the word, baby. I live it. Y'all, okay, deep breathing, okay? Some deep breathing is definitely going to help you, okay? And then we have plan a vacation, okay? Plan a vacation. And I also feel like with the deep breathing and the plan a vacation card here, especially with this lady in the background looking all kumbaya like that. I don't know if y'all can see that. But I feel like this is talking about, meditation. Going deep in your mind, going someplace else in a sense, even if it's not a physical vacation, okay? And then we have, she fighting. Let me stop. It says build strength, all right? So building strength is something as well, okay? So maybe fight the air, friend. Just give it a little 1 2 1 2. Just fight the air. Fight the air, okay? I don't know why I'm being so goofy today, y'all, because literally I've had such a trying day. I have had such a trying day today, y'all, trying to get these messages out. But when I tell you, baby, ain't nothing gonna stop me, and nothing ain't gonna stop you either, okay? We're unstoppable, friends. We are unstoppable. Say that with me one time. I am unstoppable. Unstoppable. Okay? So let's keep going. Let's dive a bit deeper. I'm sorry, y'all, for those of y'all who get on here for me to be serious. But that's just not my energy today, okay? Life is already serious enough today. I don't got it in me, okay? I ain't got it in me, friend, okay? So just click out and come back to another video, okay? I'll be serious next time, okay? So let's pull from this deck as well, y'all, and see what additional message. Spirit, what else do we need to know? So we know we're going through changes. We know we can't lead the old version of ourselves in the past. We know our relationships are going to be trying. Another thing I heard as well when the camera died was we also need to make sure that we are having the right people around us as we are changing. Because sometimes people can be the real Debbie Downers, like, girl, you got to do this and this and this to start a business. It's complicated to be a content creator. Girl, you can't lose that many pounds without getting sick. Girl, you got to do this. The Debbie Downers, the ones who always want to come with the figgity facts when you're trying to have faith, okay? We all know those people, and low-key, they just be hating. You know what I'm saying? Trying to rain on your parade. So it's all about having the right people around you as well, Spirit is saying. Look at that. People who trust your vision. Like, I need you to trust my vision how I trust God to follow through. And trust that if you are like, girl, I don't even have nobody around me right now, girl, I ain't got a single friend. Trust that God is bringing the right people in your life. People that you can actually trust. People that you're manifesting into your life who are going to be on the same type of goals that you are. Trying to grow the same way you are. Ready to elevate. Ready to practice meditation maybe. Friends that are ready to plan the trips. Okay? Remember we were talking about that in our last reading about people just going on trips, living their life. A lot of those people who were going on them trips last year with them friends, baby, they're not friends today. And they was fake anyways. They really was never friends. They were just putting up a little show together. Okay? Anyway, y'all. So, what else am I going to do, y'all? I'm all discombobulated today, but I'm going to get this message out, baby. Y'all going to get this. I want to pull from this deck here. What's today's date? Okay. I want to pull from this deck here real quick and just get one last message for us. Wow. Look at that. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. And I feel like, that's, doubling back and, going back to the last message that we did, y'all, about feeling like we deserve the change. Feeling like we deserve the rewards that's coming our way, rather. And you're very close to achieving your goal is coming out here. So it's like, even though we're going through these changes, even though we're going through this transformation, we're ready to move towards the finish line, understand that there are going to be trials and tribulations, okay? And don't let that be the reason you give up. Fight the air if you got to, friend. Breathe deep in and out. Meditate. Plan a vacation. Baby, plan a trip even if you don't have the money to go. Plan a trip. Nobody ain't gotta know. Plan the trip. I mean, get the hotel, get the amenities, get the excursions you're gonna go on, the flight. Baby, plan it all out. You don't gotta spend $1 to do that. Just to take your mind somewhere else, okay? Let's see the bottom of the deck. We have new moon eclipse. Expect a powerful change. And we have a new moon in Capricorn coming up this week. And I'm going to do a whole another video on the new moon in Capricorn, y'all. But yeah, we have a new moon in Capricorn. And underneath the deck, we have expect a powerful change. So this may be, upcoming energy. So this doesn't fully resonate with you right now. Okay, I feel like, a lot of us are going to be experiencing some changes in the days to come, in the weeks to come, okay? Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's tea. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you have anything you want to add to this message. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Ashe.